Oh, yes, we said this yesterday, didn't we? Yeah, Pomric is the competitor to Shampus, yeah. Now I remember. Let's not forget Dave forgets. Let's not forget that Dave forgets everything. If that's not a double negative, I don't know what is. Don't forget that I forget. I suppose that makes sense. That guy, jeez. He's gone and pulled the other one. Really? You troll! I suppose gargoyle would be a better term. Where's he going? I'm here, dude. Idiot. My god. An ugly creature depicted as either a giant or a dwarf is a troll? Can dwarfs be trolls? I did not know this. I thought a troll was like an actual race. Like a big monster. In a dwarf in folklore or fantasy literature, a member of the mythical race of short, stocky, human-like creatures who are generally skilled in mining and metalworking. There you go. Good definition, especially for Twitch. Nordic trolls are bigger and made of stone. I didn't know that. I always thought of them like the trolls that like guard bridges and stuff. Like the ones that are big and green. Maybe I'm wrong. Probably wrong. Think of Harry Potter. Yeah, there's that scene in the bathroom, isn't there? You're a wizard, Harry. Do you know they filmed some of the original Harry Potter film in our local city's station? One of the first films, or in fact, the first film. There's a specific scene when they're getting on the... not bus, the train. To Hogwarts, and it is exactly, as I say, it's our station. My local station. That's dope. Yeah, it's... I can describe to you exactly if you reckon you'll be able to recognize it if you look at the photos. Where Hagrid's on that bridge talking to Harry at the first film. But I mean, it's pretty much all... most of it is York Station, but... York Station's really historic, so that's why they use it, I think. Oh, you sent it on Discord? Pomac! Oh, yeah. It looks very similar, doesn't it? Pomac. Pomac. Oh. Okay, we're back down in the pits. Oh, good lord, it tried to attack me. Oh! It's like it's got faces in it. Is that what you said, Ranstan, about the wailing faces? That's awful. I thought you'd noticed something in the background when he said it earlier. I just noticed the actual faces on the creatures. Ugh. It's more fun than a barrel of monkeys. I've heard of that one before, but I couldn't explain it. They look like something from The Thing. A barrel of monkeys. Yeah, no, I don't think I could explain that one. No, my head can't even get around that. To find barrel of monkeys. It's probably a very local saying, actually. I mean, I can imagine it. I probably couldn't explain it. Can I get up here? Yeah. I guess, but you could say that about any creature though, right? Doesn't have to be monkeys. Fragrant ring. Moomin, in Children's Tale of Love Jansen, a member of a race of small, shy, fat, hibernating creatures, hibernating in the forests of Finland. Huh. Define Leroy Jenkins. 19% last night, guys. I feel like we're close. The only problem we've got with the boss is the final stage. We're not used to it, really. There's a section where a bunch of, like, puddle things come in. And we're supposed to, like... Yeah, of course. I'm not going over there. We're supposed to drop them at a certain point and then soak them. And I don't think people are very used to it, so I think people kind of screw it up and we die. They literally just need to survive just slightly longer. Define close in a short distance or apart in space. Wait, a short distance away or apart? What? Does that make sense? A short distance away or apart in space and time. That doesn't make any sense to me. How can you be a short distance away or apart? I suppose... No. Maybe. Yeah, I suppose it doesn't make any difference, does it? If you're a short distance away from each other, or you're a short distance apart from each other. Yeah, the word doesn't really... I don't think it makes much difference the way you say it. It's just like a describing word, isn't it? There's a red one up there. I don't know what the red one does. Takes very little damage. Mother of heavens! It made a big noise and I ran away. Define a part of two or more people or things separated by distance. It's specified distance from each other in time or space. Yeah, because if you're away from each other or close together, the distance doesn't matter. Like, to say you're apart from someone, it doesn't matter how far apart you are, does it? It's just that you're apart from them. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think in my head, I had for some reason thought that, like, distance was implied. There is, like, a bunch of them there. Oh my good lord. Two are still alive? Really? Where did you come from? Apparently they're the same thing, but a part specifies distance. Two or add distance. Oh, okay, yeah. Distance between the Earth and Moon is closer than the distance between the Sun. Maybe like that. Maybe. It's confusing when you start thinking about it. I guess, is this how, like, people get, like, disorders about, like, numbers? Do you know what I mean? Like, people have that thing about, like, the number 7 or something, where they see the number 7 everywhere. Like, if you overthink words... Is this how you get, like disorders? Should I get rid of the define command just for our mental sanity? I'm wondering. I mean, I'm clearly not going to, but no, it's too much fun. It's too much fun. Yeah. Okay. We'll define the insanity until it's insane, yeah. Well, I'm glad you like it, guys. And a little bit of things to clean up with it, but... We've had more fun using it than it cost me to develop it. So that's a definite plus. So in the case of Dave's reference for the boss being close to defeat is a way, as we don't know when his raid will actually beat it, or a part, as in they got 15% from beating it. But I couldn't say the boss is away. We're very away to beating it. Or a part? I don't know. One word I always have second thoughts about when I spell it is spelled. Yeah. I always say spelt. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. I have the same thing. Like, whenever I see that word, it looks wrong to me. So I always use spelt as a cop-out. Like, I just use it as... I substitute it, essentially. There are a couple of words I do that with. just to kind of like get around having to use it. Dark Moongrass? Fair enough. Boss time? I doubt it. We're not that far in. It doesn't have any of those. Wait, I wonder if it gives me an error message I can use. Key error results. Yeah, so basically it's failing on the first command. It's trying to pass through the response from the API, and it can't find anything where it usually would be. That's kind of disappointing because I was hoping it would give me a specific error message, but it's... I will have to give that some thought. Oh, good. Yeah. 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 To be fair, Confusion, that might be the way I'm using it. There's a lot of information in the dictionary response that I didn't really understand. I essentially I just looked through as fast as I could to find something called definitions. And maybe I'm using one specific part. It might not be right. You know how you get like... I might be passing something different. I thought I got the right one though. There might be a different thing I could use though. I'll have to have a look at it. Like with everything, it can get worked on. It shows you the power of testing though, right? Because I probably would have never found that on my own. Yeah, you're right. Suffixes, yeah. Interesting, interesting. Very interesting. God damn it. Oh, good lord. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh. Yeah, good at QA. You'd be a good QA. Yeah, absolutely. Huh. Huh. What was that fragrant ring we got? Slowly restores MP. Yeah, great. Thanks. A waste of time, that is. I'm never going to use that. Never, ever going to use that. We could run, I guess. I should probably take it slow. I'm not really sure about this area. It doesn't have skin of my teeth? That's a shame. That's a shame. Boop. Come on. Yeah. I literally just said we'll take it easy. Garten Himmel! Oh. Garten Himmel. Yeah, is it key arrow for that as well? Yeah, same thing. Yeah. Results. Yeah. No results. You think it works? It goes under lexical entries. I don't know what that means. Lexical entries? So example lexical entries. What's the difference between lexical and semantic? What's the semantic?